All right, hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for showing up at all. We have Pam here on time on the leaderboard. My name is Dallas. For those of you that have never had the pleasure of doing any of these rides or workouts with before, please make sure that all things on your bikes are tight and good to go. Seats, handlebars, shoes, towel, and water are the 5 things that I do my best to remind you. Water could also be coffee or some kind of energy drink, whatever it is that you need to energize you and push you through this workout is what I want you to do, is what I want you to use. All right. If you've never done a live ride with us before, I'm encouraging you to find at least one permanent part of your schedule to make a live ride with us here, whether it's a beginner ride or a stronger together ride, whether it's in the morning, at night, in the afternoon, or just one ride on the weekend. First thing when you wake up, whatever it is, do your best to find at least one live ride opportunity every single week that you can join us here, just so that you can make sure you're getting the most. Because there are some things you experience live that you will not experience in an on-demand or just any non-live class. All right, with that being said, song number 1 is coming on right now. So 3 things that we want to keep in mind for all Motosumo rides. You have 2 positions, you have 4 resistance levels, and you have 4 RPM zones. Your 4 RPM zones in order from fastest to slowest are red, yellow, green, and blue. Your 2 positions are seated and climbing, or position 1 and position 2. And then your resistance levels, resistance is 1, 2, 3, and 4. If you have to redefine resistances 1, 2, 3, and 4 for yourself, maybe easy, moderate, hard, and very hard, or something like that, then feel free to do so. But also begin to create pictures in your head for each of these resistance levels. So for example, maybe resistance 1 is just a flat road. Resistance 2 is you running through a small puddle of water. Resistance 3, you running uphill, or running through mud or something like that. And then resistance 4, think about yourself moving a car. Okay, but illustrate each and every one of those to yourself. 85 RPMs, let's go. Alyssa, good morning. And Ashley. Alyssa, Ashley, and Pam. I wanted to come up with some cool acronym or short word, but nah, I got nothing. I'm just happy to see you all here today. So for those of you that do not know, remember that this is Stronger Together, so our focus will be on hills, it'll be on climbing, it'll be on strength, it'll be on power, things of that nature. So just keep your eyes and ears open for some of the subtle changes that we'll make throughout the workout. As long as you're somewhere around 85 RPMs right now, you should be in a good place. In approximately 15 seconds, without losing speed, we're increasing our resistance. So again, just think about going from being on a flat road to running into maybe a 1 18-inch, 24-inch pool of water. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. I don't know why this song doesn't have any words, by the way, but it doesn't. So make them up to yourself. I've given you about 30 to 40 seconds to just change your resistance. So I hope that you've started to experience a couple things. 1 might be an increase in your heart rate. 2, you might be finding out that you're a little more sore than you thought you were, right? It is Friday. We've done a lot of workouts this week. We may or may have not taken a break yet. You're gonna find out here that maybe I can't do what I was doing on Monday or Tuesday. My body just can't handle that. That's fine. We're going to feel different day to day. Get ready for 1 single burst of speed. I'm limiting you to 99 on your personal RPM. Why? So that you can make sure you have on enough resistance. 3, 2, 1, let's go. I literally have 7 RPMs that I can increase by. So what does that mean? Ash, I'm going to actually increase my resistance a little bit to make sure I keep myself underneath 100 RPMs because I don't want to go there really at all. All right, I'll give us a couple opportunities today, but I really don't want to do it at all. But we'll do it eventually. So try to follow my lead with that. Good. I'm saying the 80s and the 70s. "25 seconds remaining." We'll be going from resistance 2 to resistance 3. Hopefully this interval, hopefully this challenge, hopefully this push has forced you to want to fall down to 60, minimum 60, minimum 60, maximum 75. 3, 2, 1, relax. Minimum 60, maximum 75 on your RPM. And again, increase your resistance. So this time, you're thinking about perhaps, again, riding up something, maybe swimming upstream. If you were your favorite, either sea animal or imaginary animal. I used to want to be a mermaid once upon a time. It's like, could be 2 years ago or 20 years ago. I don't remember how long ago it was, but the point is, think about anything that you could possibly imagine to be. Position 2. Hands toward the end of the handlebars, butt out of your seat. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. These are the best kinds of songs because no one knows the words to them, but they make everyone feel happy and like better about themselves. So enjoy the song. Round number 1. We are finally sprinting. We'll take a seat and for 15 short seconds, we will push into the 70s or the 80s. Your resistance should be so high that it's limiting you to the 70s or the 80s. Here we go, butt down, 15 seconds sprinting. 3, 2, 1, let's go. I'm introducing you to the red timer. The red timer always means it's time to work. You have 5, 3, 1, good job. Stay seated. Slow your legs back down. Round number 2, 15 seconds again, out of our seat. 3, 2, let's go. Just as short as round number 1. You're already at less than 10, so you gotta go quickly. 5, I'm seeing good stuff. 3, 2, 1, relax. Round number 3 of 3. Instead of 15 seconds, we're gonna put rounds number 1 and 2 together and make 30 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, let's roll. I said 70s, 80s. So anything between 70 and 89 is fair here, it's good. 5, 3, 1. Excellent job. Everybody take a seat. I'm gonna be honest with you. Our warm-up is over. We have not yet gone to resistance 4, but we are about to go there together. All right, so warm-up's over. Shoulders are relaxed. Chest is open. Breathing is easy. We're preparing ourselves for a 90-second resistance challenge. 1.5 minute resistance challenge. I hope that you're ready for it. Make sure you are at a minimum resistance 3, pushing the 60s. Now listen, not everybody can see the timer right now, and that's okay. Those of you that can see it, I want you to make use of it. Those of you that cannot see it, you're going to have to just work until I count you down. 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So remember the different things we can think about with resistance 4. We can think about being in overtime, right, or extra innings of a baseball game, something like that. We can think about moving a car. We can think about doing our best to escape or why can't I say a tornado? A tornado. We could be thinking about anything here being in resistance 4, but it's gotta be heavy and it's gotta be tough. Handsome champion, and you know what? I not see another name. Obeys. O and champion. Welcome. Almost there. 60 seconds down. 30 seconds to go. You are so close. Oh no, we lost our base. Sometimes I wonder, I ask myself, do people know that this is live, or do they just think that, you know, do they think that we're lying? Because like so many people, after you say their names, like within 10 seconds, they're gone. You have 8, 6, 4, 2, relax. Look again. Look at this, Pam. What's going on? What's happening? All right, let's drop our resistance down. We're dropping our resistance anywhere between 2 and 3. Anywhere between 2 and 3. This is a pretty fun, pretty cool song. Because of all the resistance that you just did, getting out of your seat one time and one time only should feel amazing. I should feel amazing to stretch out our legs here. Here we go. One time and one time only during this song. Position 2, let's go. Again, just stretching out our legs. That's it, nothing more, nothing less. Here's what I will tell you. You have another 90-second challenge coming up. But we're going to go 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, and then 30 seconds on again. So instead of just one 90-second resistance climbing challenge, we're going with 2 essentially back-to-back power pushes. Here's how we're getting this set up. We're dropping our butt down. We want to go anywhere between 65 and 80 on our personal RPM. Let's do it. Anywhere between 65 and 80 on your personal RPM. Find your sweet spot. Find exactly where you want to be. Ladies and gentlemen, in approximately 15 seconds, you're going for round number 1. Here we go. 5, 3, 1. You have your first 30 seconds right here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Notice that I have not given you a limit this time. I didn't give you a number, I didn't give you a recommendation. I just want you to go, 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 go. 15 down, 15 more, finish it. 30-second recovery in 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. 30-second recovery. Remember, anywhere between 65 and 80 to prepare, and we're gonna go one more time.
I can spot you from a mile away. Tap the gas and I'm going, this is not a race. I just bought some racks in. I've been, what's happening? It's just me, my guys, I don't got no rap friends. You ain't see the front, but talking back.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, let's go. One more time, power pushing. Go, 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 go. The resistance should be up. You should be working towards resistance 3. Thinking about some kind of incline, or maybe, entering the last quarter or the last period, last inning or couple innings of whatever your favorite sport is. Resistance down. Minimum 75, maximum 95. Resistance down. 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Good job, good job, good job. Resistance 1 or 2. Minimum 75, maximum 95. This should feel so good to just allow your legs to go. All right. I think that was a good amount of recovery. Here's where we're headed. 5-minute timer. Ladies and gentlemen, you're gonna have to be so patient that it will almost be annoying. But hear me and hear me well. The moment you grow annoyed, change something. Go faster, add resistance, change something. The moment you become annoyed or bored, that's what you'll do. For our first minute, we want to go to and stay in between 85 and 95. 3, 2, go. For our entire first minute, 85 to 95. Yes, resistance 1 is available. It is there. I'm not going to ask you to sprint past 95. Keep that in mind. I will honor that promise. 30 seconds. Pam, this is all about increasing our resistance little bit by little bit. So in approximately 12 seconds, you'll increase your resistance. Everybody will increase their personal resistance, forcing yourself between 85 and 75. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Just keep increasing until 85 becomes the maximum RPM that you can possibly do. You should feel yourself, again, slowly slowing down, and your effort should also begin to increase a little bit. Here's what minute number 3 sounds like. We do want to increase our resistance, but we don't want to drop our speed. So even the smallest increase in resistance here can make the biggest difference. Stay in between 75 and 85 with more resistance. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So close, 30 seconds. Keep going, keep going, keep going. I know you want to stop. I know that you think it's over because that song has ended, but it is not yet over. Keep going, keep going, keep going. We're going minimum 65, maximum 75. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Pam, that's good work. 2, 1. Excellent job. Everybody, slow your legs down just a little bit. Minimum 65, maximum 75. The last 60 seconds is going to be so good. Here's why. You have two options. You can either stay in your seat and increase resistance, or get out of your seat and hold on to 65, 75. Listen and listen to me. Regardless of which option you choose, it must be personal to you. All right, don't worry about the next person, the other person, or the person that you can see on the screen. It's gotta be personal to you. Here we go, I'm getting out of my seat. That's personal to me. In 5, 3, 1, let's do it. Do this entire 60 seconds for yourself. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Keep going. We're entering our last 30 seconds of this single 5-minute challenge that we have today. Rest and recovery is right around the corner. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, done. Good job. I'm giving everybody a big round of applause for finishing that one, wrapping that one up. That was good work. Take your time, catch your breath. I want to give you about 75 seconds to recover. If you take a look, sorry, wrong one. At the top of your screen, you will see a green timer. That green timer always means rest and recovery. It always means rest and recovery. I will never ever ask you to push or sprint or increase resistance or anything similar to that when you see the green timer. We have a little more work to do before we can finally drop our resistance again and just work a little bit of true speed once we get there. All right, but we have a little more heavy work. With that being said, you have approximately 15 seconds left of your recovery. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking for resistance 3, and I'm looking for nothing higher than 69 on your RPM. Why? Because I want to stay in the blue RPM zone. 3, 2, 1, blue RPM zone. Let's go. "15 seconds on, 15 seconds off. Resistance 4. Okay, resistance 4, resistance 3, resistance 4, resistance 3. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 15 seconds, 15 short seconds. It's almost like little headwinds just come out of nowhere. You have 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Get ready for round number 2. The idea is the exact same. Resistance up. 3, 2, let's go. Remember, it's short, so you don't want to drop your resistance super duper low. You want to make sure that you only drop it enough. 3, 2, 1, bring it back. Good job. Remember, not too much off. Round number 3 coming up. And what do we have here? FA 1, 2, 3. Oh man. Ballet. I'm gonna call you that. I'm gonna call you 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Welcome. Resistance up. 3, 2. Let's go. We have 8, 6, 4, 3, 2. Ladies and gentlemen, we have one more round. All right, one more round. You're turning your resistance up one more time for 15 short seconds. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Last time for 15 short seconds. Finish it, or what is it? Do it, doing it and doing it and doing it well. I just want to say that. 3, 2, 1. Perfect job. Resistance 3. Right back down to resistance 3. Everything we're about to do sets us up for our final little round of work before our active recovery. For those of you who have never done a ride with me before, or maybe you've never done a 45 or 60-minute ride with me, in every 45 or 60-minute ride, I will give you an active recovery. All active recovery means is it'll be an opportunity for you to just do your thing, ride your bike, feel good and feel successful. That is approaching, but we're not there just yet. With that being said, get ready to join me out of your seat in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So if you're looking forward to rest, if you're wondering when are we gonna stop, when are we gonna rest, it is coming, I promise you. I do not lie. I'm not one of those people that tell you like, 45 second sprint, and then we end up going for 2 minutes, right? Or 60 seconds recovery, and then we end up resting for 30 seconds. When I tell you something, I mean it. All right, when I tell you you're gonna have an active recovery for about 3 minutes, I mean it. But it's gonna take us a little bit of time to get there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you need a little more resistance, now that you're out of your seat, now's your time to take it. Let's go. One single 30-second power push in 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. One single 30-second power push. Dallas, why? I want you to make sure that your resistance is not too heavy, because again, when we get into the final push before the active recovery, I need you to be ready. Good job, I'm seeing good stuff. Almost there. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, beautiful job, everybody. Excellent. You do not need to be at resistance 4. I am looking for a minimum of resistance 3. Right, you don't have to be at resistance 4. We are looking for a minimum of resistance 3. Let's go. Pam, if that means that you are leaving, thank you so much for showing up. I do know it's about the 30-minute mark. So again, thank you so much if that is you leaving. Everybody, we're dropping our resistance very, very, very shortly. Minimum 80, maximum 99. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Or maybe it wasn't Pam leaving. Maybe it was 1, 2, 3 leaving, and I didn't catch it. Here, if you need some of this, take it now. Minimum 90, maximum 105. Ladies and gentlemen, your resistance dropping lower will automatically contribute to more RPMs, Go. Minimum 90, maximum 105. Let's do it. Minimum 95, maximum 109. 3, 2, let's go.
Déjame volver a presentarme, soy Miguelito. Desde Yemayá hasta acá estoy listo. Recibiendo el bendición, se prende un millón. Helado de visión. Tú quieres mi mantecadito para ti. Quieres que tú me lo pidas a mí. Ahora es hora de
45 seconds, sprinting past 99. That's the final piece. 3, 2, 1, let's go. This is it, nothing more than this. What is faster than 99? 100. If that's what you have to give, go for it. The red RPM zone is by no means mandatory, but keep this in mind as well, that we've not yet gone to the red RPM zone. And this is Stronger Together, so you don't know whether or not we will have the opportunity to do it again. So you wanna go now. Under 20 seconds. 5, 3, 1, bam. Good job. Excellent work. So listen, your active recovery is officially here. Again, all it means is it's an opportunity for you to breathe, ride, catch your breath, feel good. All those kinds of things. I don't want you to feel stressed. I don't want you to feel overwhelmed. To do anything that I am not asking you to do, because there's nothing that I'm asking you to do besides relax, breathe, and ride. This is an opportunity for you to go light on your legs, if that's what you'd like to do. Keep your legs on the faster side of things. Maybe you want to increase your resistance just a touch and come up out of your seat, rather than just stretch them out. Maybe dance to the beat, to the rhythm that you hear. Anything like that works here. All right, anything like that works here. "45 seconds left. Everybody to recover, to catch your breath, to feel good. And then we will be getting into the final piece and the final portion of our ride with enthusiasm and high energy and all the things." Thank you so much for doing this workout. Thank you so much for doing this ride today. As always, I hope that you got something out of it. And if you have not, you're going to have about 6 minutes to get whatever it is that you want to get out of this workout. You're going to have about 6 minutes to do it. With that being said, Everybody start to increase your resistance just a little bit more. All right, just a little bit more. So I'm looking for resistance 2 or 3, and I'm also giving you this purple color that you now see behind me. This purple color represents power, it represents authority, it represents kingship and queenship, it represents royalty, it represents being a master, it represents so many different things. It's also one of the colors of the rainbows. With that being said, I am prepared to give you 2 wake-up pushes. 2 wake-up pushes. Opportunity number 1 sounds something like this. We're staying seated, and for 30 seconds, as fast as we can, at resistance 2 to 3 in our seat. So again, make sure you have sufficient resistance. You don't want to pass 99, right? I said as fast as you can, but you don't want to pass 99. 3, 2, 1, let's go. I'm going a little bit higher on my resistance. I'm a little bit stronger than I think I am today. Thought I was more sore than this. 15 down, 15 more, come on. These are your final 8, 6, 4, 3, 2. Good job, let it go. I hope that you exhale. This is what some of you are wondering. Well, are we gonna stand up? We've been seated for a while. No, not yet. I'm gonna stay right here for a little while longer. Bend your elbows, relax your shoulders, and listen, I hope you've been staying seated, because when we do things like this, it's 100% purposeful, so that once we come out of our seat, for example, we actually feel the difference between being in our seat and out of our seat. Ladies and gentlemen, instead of 30 seconds, we're going one more time for 45 seconds. Power pushing, seated and just blasting, right? Blasting through the wall, blasting through the barrier. In 5, 3, 1. Let's go, let's go, let's go. You are almost there. I see 85. Good, come on, come on, come on. You have 8, 6, 4, 2. Excellent, excellent, excellent job. I think that we are more than ready to get out of our seat. So let's go, position 2. This same resistance is more than perfect, more than appropriate. Take your time, setting yourself up for the final piece, for the final part, final portion of this ride. Ladies and gentlemen, resistance 4 for 45 seconds. Win now. Let's go. Man, I just want to take a little bit more resistance. Almost there. You have 15. Keep going, keep going, keep going. This is it as far as our heavy resistance goes. Right, resistance 4. Challenge goes 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody take a seat. Ah, man. All right, here's the end of the workout. just like the first song, this last song doesn't have any words either. With that being said, make up your own, talk to yourself, motivate yourself, do whatever you have to do to get through the end of this. Resistance 2 or 3, 70s on your RPM, maybe even the 80s. Let's go, 70s on your RPM, maybe even the 80s. Let's see it. I have not yet given you an opportunity to race. With that being said, we're gonna go with one single race today. Now here's the thing. I can't say maximum 99 RPMs. I can only put you in the position, right, with your resistance to kind of help you max yourself out at that spot. 30 seconds racing. 3, 2, let's go. $15 down and 15 to go. This is it, my friends. You're officially at your final. 8, 6, 4, 2, done. Beautiful job. I'm giving everyone a big round of applause for working as hard as you did today. Wow, thank you all so much for your hard work, for your efforts, your energy, your enthusiasm. I do hope that you got something out of today's workout. There we go. That's more like it. I do hope that you got something out of today's workout. Let's do one more round of applause for ourselves. Thank y'all again so much. Continue to allow your legs to move just with your resistance lowered a bit, and start to rotate your neck. Circles, up, down, right, left, all those kinds of things. As always, I want to shout out and thank all the people who joined us live on the leaderboard today. I want to encourage you to join the leaderboard at some point. Listen, even I've been saying, you know, just one live ride per week. Listen, maybe you're like, it's just never my schedule. It's always like 15. I'll be 15 minutes delayed, or I have to leave, 10 minutes early. Jump in anyway. All right, jump in anyway. Get the full experience. Let us know who you are. Let us know that you're there. If you haven't switched sides already, do so. And then we're ready. Push your hips up toward the handlebars, arching your back a little bit, relaxing your shoulders a lot. And then we're ready to switch sides. Opposite foot forward. Exhale, drop your butt down. I want to encourage you to try out some other formats as well. This was Stronger Together, so you think about climbing and hills and power and strength and things like that. That's Stronger Together. Fast and Fun, which actually takes place finally again. Well, I won't say finally, because it's really only like 2 or 3 weeks. But Fast and Fun is back on Fridays after this Stronger Together ride. Starts 15 minutes after this one ends. So feel free to join me for that. It's all about speed, light resistance, all that kind of stuff. You also have endurance game, right? Long drills, long pushes, long rest even. But just trying to be consistent throughout the ride as far as our overall effort goes. Our signature ride, combination of any of that stuff and more, and then our beginner ride, which can be used as a recovery ride or an introductory ride for anyone. Have a good one, everyone. I will see you when I see you. Thank you all again so much.